Hello and welcome everyone. This is going to be short zodiac sign messages. We're going to look into kind of the person on your heart and why they're in your life and what you're kind of like what they're teaching you, and also what you're teaching them, like why you are in their life. Okay, so it should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I just kind of received this invitation from the collective. For those of you who would like to have a space that you can go to develop your intuition, as well as receive more content, check out my Bloom Patreon membership. That's linked below. As always, these are collective messages, so only receive what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. And I want to make a little note here for whatever comes through within these messages. If you're with someone or you're dealing with someone who is toxic or somebody who's not healthy for you, and you feel like you have a soul contract with them, you can dissolve that soul contract. Okay, Dolores Cannon has a very clear way of doing that. You can YouTube it. It's very simple, it's quick, and don't feel like just because you have a soul contract with somebody you have to fulfill it. There are patterns that we have, karmic patterns sometimes, like for instance, maybe you've been in this position, or other people you know, where let's say it's the attracting and toxic partners pattern. And if you don't acknowledge that, or you don't kind of do the shadow work around it to understand why you're attracted to those partners, why those partners are attracted to you, you just kind of keep repeating that pattern. It's just the same energy, a different face, right? So I do feel like there are some karmic patterns, we're meant to evolve from in this lifetime. And so if we don't, then they just kind of repeat in different situations. However, when it comes to soul contracts, if you are with somebody and they're not for your highest and greatest good, please, or there's a title attached to that person, please do not identify a label to somebody and then the soul contract, and then think like you are not a sovereign being and you can't have your free will choice to do what is for your highest and greatest good. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to put that note out there, for any sort of labels and things like that. I always say listen to the energy, not necessarily the label, right? Yeah, sometimes negative energy can come in a pretty package, but you'll feel the truth. You'll feel the energy behind it, okay? So don't just take things at face value, all right? That's what I have to say. That just had to channel through for somebody there. But let's go ahead and get into it. So starting with Aries. So the person on my Soul Tribes heart from my Aries viewers. Why is this person in their life? Oh, wow. We have the Emperor. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay. I'm going to take both of these. I was just going to take one card. But look at this. This person is in your life for some form of advancement, for leveling up, for receiving invitations and opening up doorways for you. This is a very lofty, high vibrational energy that is coming through here. I feel like you've manifested this person. Now, this could be business. This could be, in love and relationships. But what I'm sensing is like this person, as the Emperor energy, they have a lot of experience, resources. The Emperor energy, the shadow side of that can be controlling. So you do have to kind of watch that. But I feel like this person is in your life because they're like an invitation to assist you with building your dream, like your dream life, or a certain experience that, your soul really desires and craves for you to have. This could involve travel. This could involve, many adventures here. Okay. So if this was a relationship, then this is somebody that is helping you to a higher perspective. Okay. This is someone who's inviting you to, expand your horizons as far as like, go after your dreams, go after your goals. This is somebody very supportive and wise, okay? So if that person's energy is not coming in, then this may not be that person, Aries. But there's also these birds of prey in both of these cards in the corner, okay? And so that to me speaks about this higher perspective. This person's perspective, they might be vision, kind of like a visionary. They have this higher perspective to bring you, or you very much may be connected with birds of prey. That's a strong message that's coming through here. But yeah, you have the castle in the clouds, okay, over here. And I know people can take that one of two ways, the castle in the cloud, like something you won't obtain, or something that you've had in your manifestation, we'll say your manifestation bubble, and that you're focusing on embodying. And now you have a masculine energy to assist you with that. But I feel like it very much has to do with an invitation or a perspective. It's like an invitation or a perspective to raise the bar, to ask for more, to, again, like be encouraged to pursue your passions, your dreams. That's the sort of energy coming through here. And it might have been for some of you a while for this person to reach you, or if this was, love and relationships, like you felt kind of quite cold and maybe even on your own for a while, right? Because I'm guided to look at that snow. But this person also invites you to meet other people, new groups of people, just expand. And it feels so good in that, like my heart space, because there's this space and this expansion, and you're not alone. Like you're traveling with others here. You're on this journey, on this path, with a higher perspective. And the dogs represent loyalty as well. Of course, always use your discernment. How interesting. He even has, look at that. He even has a bird of prey on his phone. 3 hawks, or they could be eagles as well. 3 eagles. And of course, Aries, this could be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's responsible. This is someone who's had experience. And again, they have their own gifts and abilities just like you, right? So at the very least, I feel like they're lifting you up, or they're bringing in some sort of vision that helps you expand your horizons, and be encouraged to go on those adventures that you desire to go on. Overall, it just feels like an incredibly supportive energy. Let's see the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, this could also be somebody, who's a professional who assists you. Like if you're overwhelmed with life and your responsibilities right now, it could be that as well. Of course, always use your discernment. Or somebody where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed with all these things. And they're like, this is my wheelhouse. I got this. I got you. Like, that's what it feels like. They're like, I've got you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is beautiful. So let's see, why are you in this person's life, Aries? Why is Aries in this person's life? What blessings does Aries bring this person? 3 of Cups. You both have incredible groups of people. Like you have high vibrational people around you. And so you can make connections for each other. And the 5 of Blades, you help this person stand up for what they believe in. Okay, maybe even stand up to people at work, because we have the 8 of Coins on the bottom of the deck. So it could be that, yeah, you have these connections, and you both you have your different wheelhouses in your worlds that you've created, and then you kind of bring them together, and the blessings that you bring this person is you have a lot of lovely people around you. You have connections here. You bring in levity, you bring in joy, you bring in happiness. You also, with this 3 of Cups energy, is I feel like you're reuniting souls in this lifetime that are meant to reunite. Okay? So I'm definitely getting that energy here. And I feel like you're a safe space for this person as well. And probably other people too. There's a dog there as well, speaking of. loyalty there, sitting in the chair. For some of you, if this is not romantic, it could be that like you're a matchmaker, whether you're like, like people that work really well together in business or energetically go well together. Now let's look at this Five of Blades. So this person could deal with some difficult energies, maybe some very critical energies, intense energies at work with the Five of Blades, the Five of Swords. And I feel like you encourage this person to stand up for themselves, or again, to kind of like walk away from people with big egos, right? To not invest their valuable energy and time in people that will just want to trigger them into like an argument or, something toxic. That's what I'm getting here with that Five of Blades. And the Five of Blades too, especially like in this card, it can just be you're helping this person get over anyone who made them feel like they're not good enough, whether it's like their inner critic or just people that were really critical of them. Like I'm hearing, you're helping them also walk away. Maybe you inspire them to walk away from energies that are like this, that are really toxic, and embrace energies like this, that are very supportive, where they can connect and really flourish and be celebrated for who they are. So it's like you both offer each other this expansion and freedom. That's really beautiful. Let's see, anything else for Aries? I think just soak this in. I think just appreciate this, Appreciate the blessings that you bring, and also appreciate the blessings that others bring you, because that's definitely apparent here. You have the Emperor on your side. I mean, Emperor, Empress energy. It's giving me the vibes of a masculine energy that you feel safe with, with your expression, with your expansion, with your, like your emotional intimacy too, like sharing your hopes and dreams with this person. And of course, use your discernment, especially if it's somebody brand new, right? Always listen to your discernment, but I feel like this person brings in a lot of hope. Okay, and that could be about future endeavors here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck with the Three of Cups and the Five of Blades. The Four of Blades. Perfect. Yeah. You remind this person to take space. Take space from the busyness of the world to rest, recharge, and they feel like you have their back. You see those two badgers that are cuddled together? Oh, excuse me, it's four. Four badgers that are cuddled in together, and then there's the fairies. And there's just kind of this cozy relaxation energy in the sacred space through the change, feeling sheltered here. Feeling safe. You both offer each other this sense of being able to recharge, rest, giving yourself that space. Grounding too. You could teach this person to ground, connect with nature, or reconnect with nature. It's funny too, because I'm not sure, but are badgers aggressive? I feel like they're aggressive. I think they're aggressive. Maybe not. Maybe they're not aggressive. Maybe I'm thinking of another animal, but the message anyway is coming through that you help this person pick and choose their battles and not exhaust themselves fighting every single thing that comes with, comes at them. Like you restore a bit of balance, I feel like. And this is just kind of how you influence each other as you are. Not necessarily always the actions that you're taking towards each other, but just the way that you are who you are and they are who they are, and kind of the alchemy between the two of you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, your energy or just kind of your influence in this person's life creates a sanctuary for them. You help this person reconnect with their joy and the joy of simplicity too, the simple things. Okay? So take that as that resonates, whether that's for a friend, you know, somebody romantically interested in, a family member. But that's really lovely. Expansion, peace, hope, high frequency energy coming through. And navigating challenges in a different way. I think this person maybe has a tendency to be self-critical of themselves, right? And because they have that tendency, like, you kind of help them restore that balance a little bit and have more compassion and more inner peace with how they receive information, with how they solve challenges. It's beautiful. So no wonder this person is like inviting you to all these, you know, different experiences, or assisting you with building your dream. And helping you overcome your challenges too, and things that you're overwhelmed with. Because like the things that you might be overwhelmed with, they're excited about. Because they can, you know, they can assist you. And it might be something, again, that they love to do. You ever try to organize your stuff and it's like overwhelming, but then you help somebody else organize like their things? I mean, like physical items, right? And it's very rewarding. It's kind of like that. So, okay, let's go ahead and move forward to Sagittarius. For my Sagittarius viewer, the person on their heart, why is this person in their experience at this time? Highest and best messages. Okay, interesting. So this could be, so we have the High Priestess energy, and we have the Queen of Blades, Queen of Swords energy. This person is in your experience at this time, Sagittarius, because they're helping you to strengthen your connection with your intuition. In a way, you know, it's just this overall strengthening. Now, this could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, obviously, mostly feminine energy here. But it could be that this person helps you, you know, see through. They maybe are more experienced than you in certain area of life, and they can help you connect with your intuition and see through illusions or see through manipulations. But I'm hearing clarity of thought and clarity of, again, like your discernment here. So I'm not sure if this person is somebody who has been manipulative, and through that experience, you've learned how to tap into your intuition and trust in yourself more, right? Or if this is someone who's been a bit of a teacher to empower you in your intuitive abilities and your own discernment. It could be, too, because this cat is leaping forward. It could be that you're wanting to take some sort of step forward. And this person is bringing in some guidance or some clarity. Because the Queen of Blades, you know, it's a scalpel there because we have a scientist. So this person might be very helpful with like the details of what is important for you to know. Or for some of you, it's like your intuition told you about something and this person validates it for you, confirms it for you. But I feel like this person's guidance, because the Queen of Blades isn't, usually very sensitive. The Queen of Blades is direct and to the point. She's firm but fair. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Blades. I'll show you the Two of Blades. So yes, the Two of Blades is about going within and listening to your instincts, your intuition, not being manipulated one way or another. Okay, let's go ahead and see. My Sagittarius viewers, how or what blessings do they bring, or why are they in this person's life? What is the purpose, the value, the blessing of it? Judgment and the Three of Blades. Okay. Here's the Three of Blades. A lot of thought energy here. And then we have Judgment. This person has a lot of, they have emotional wounding, okay? Could be they're going through it now or like from the past. And again, this person's wheelhouse is like more the analytical side of things, but not the emotions. And you're helping this person to make decisions that are best for their heart and best for their healing, to help them correct a path that they have been on that wasn't helpful. That, or intuitively, it's like this person can offer something very logical to you, but you sense and feel something within this person. Like you can feel their emotions. You can feel kind of what they maybe bottle up inside. And not by necessarily saying anything, but just from your own presence, from your own example of how you live your life or how you navigate situations, or maybe this person has some sort of an addiction. It's one that you've overcome before, and you just show them a different way. You see the angel blowing the trumpet and there's all those flowers in beauty. So you're showing them there's a different way. Maybe you're definitely more open to creativity and transmutation. And maybe that's what this person requires, and that's something that you feel and see. And maybe you're just opening up the doorway for this person to make a better choice for themselves, instead of like numbing out, to create, to transmute, to make healthier choices for themselves. See what's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. I didn't even have to turn it over. It was right there. the Six of Wands. Like, you want to see them win. You truly care about this person. You see their strengths, like, and you give them, you inspire them. You inspire them through your success or through what you have overcome. So for many of you, you've navigated something difficult recently, and it's brought you in this wisdom and experience, right, within like your wheelhouse. And you're able to show, hey, I can do it, you can do it too. And this person might be older than you or more experienced in certain areas, but you've inspired them. You've inspired them here. If this was a situation of a third party, romantic third party, it could be that in some way you broke the cycle, or by you setting some sort of boundary, or you making healthy changes for yourself and encourage this person to do the same. I just get this sense of this person was stuck in this cycle that was making them miserable, and you're showing them the door to healing, or you're showing them the door to enlightenment, or the door to creativity, the door to freedom from, a cycle that they were stuck in. And there's this celebration energy with the Six of Wands. Reaching that finish line. So you might have just achieved something, or you're assisting this person in achieving something here. Because of the healthy changes you have made, Sagittarius. For many of you too, this could be a friend going through a breakup, and you just show them a healthier way of navigating through that. Maybe you help them focus on their goals, or you hold space for them. Maybe you bring them, like, I don't know, it just sends like something beautiful. Maybe you create something beautiful for them. You give them this gift. Or you introduce them to like an artist that's really healing and high vibrational for them. Or a new passion. But basically you're showing this person that they can make healthier choices. They can connect with themselves and make healthier choices. And that there is love and support and people cheering you on to do so. Maybe this person's just very lonely right now because of some of the choices that they've made. Now, if this is romantic, some of you, you could have released someone here, or created some space or set some boundaries. Or like I said, if it was a third-party situation, maybe, you walked away from that, but you just made healthier choices. And again, some of you have somebody that you love, somebody that you care about. It's like you know something's up with them, but they may not be open. You know, their ego might be blocking them from connecting with you in that way of really opening up about it. But maybe you kind of help them. The other message about the Judgment is you could help them reconnect with an old passion of theirs. And it could be something creative. It could be picking up a musical instrument. It could be listening to a certain artist. It could be drawing, coloring, painting. You know, things that they love, that bring them joy, bring them excitement. Because just overall, I sense you're helping somebody out of a pattern. Whether you know it or not. Whether you like them or not. That's what I sense. Just by you making healthy choices for yourself, or maybe you just kind of get that sense, hey, I can feel this person's a little sad, but I know they love flowers, so I'm just going to bring them flowers, or something like that. If that's the type of relationship, connection, friendship that you have, dynamic that you have. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Let's go ahead to Leo. Let's see if we can get Leo in here. Didn't know these were going to go so long. My Leo viewers, the person on their heart. Why is this person in their life? Okay, we have the Nine of Blades and the King of Wands. Interesting. So here's the Nine of Blades, Leo. And here's the King of Wands. I feel like this person encourages you to step into your power with the King of Wands, to overcome your obstacles, to lead the way. Help you get out of your mind and help you get into your body. It could be that this person helps you to embrace a passion. Could be jogging, could be running, could have to do with physical exercise. Could be organizing, fundraisers, or like fundraisers for walks, things like that, walks, or like the fun runs that they do. When you raise so much money and then you run in that event for supporting a cause here. For some of you, if this is love and romance, it could be that this person's in your life to surprise you. Okay, they're in your life to surprise you. Like this person could be coming towards you and you don't even realize it, or there's some past pattern you're stressed out about that it's going to repeat. And I don't feel like it's with this person. I feel like it's with somebody from the past. And this person is actually going to show up here. Some of you are healing a fear of abandonment. Now, like I said before in the beginning, that if this is, for some of you, okay, the King of Wands can be a card of someone who just kind of, they go after what they desire, but it's not like the King of Pentacles where they're really committed. Like they go after things that they desire, but sometimes they're not sustainable or lasting, right? You have a fear of abandonment, and if you're choosing partners that are only showing up for the fun times, not what you're truly desiring, or you're not expressing what you truly desire and you're just settling, this is a pattern that it's important that you heal. And that's why this is coming up here, Leo. Okay, because we have the Eight of Cups, which is like, oh yeah, it was a great time, right? Look at all the dishes, but who's left with all the dirty dishes? Who's left with all that work, right? So if this is a pattern where this person shows up, and again, they're here for a fun time, not a long time, And this is what you've reached your point where you're ready to expand and move beyond this. You're ready to heal. We've got Temperance coming in here, okay? Temperance is about balance and healing, making healthier choices. Here's a mom and she's offering her kids, I think it's like a fruit and vegetable smoothies or juices, and they're like, they've got their arms crossed, they're not interested in it, right? Maybe for some of you, it's speaking up about what you desire in a relationship with this person. And this pattern is calling you to that, right? See, there's even an owl there in the night. There's wisdom. There's wisdom that is showing up here. And underneath that, we have the Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's saying no to those energies that you know will only come over and it'll be fun, right? But it doesn't last, and they leave you with all the work, right? Not just the disappointment and feeling empty, but literally the dishes, okay? Like, that's not somebody very responsible or helpful, right? And with this Two of Cups, it could be that you're going to focus on healing, making healthier changes, and embracing relationships where you are more vibrationally matched. And for some of you, it could be you're just like opening up to experience new connections too, to kind of break out of this cycle. But have patience with yourself with this Temperance energy. Like I said, for some of you, it's like you're going to express, hey, oh, I just saw the word first impression. So for some of you, yes, this could be a brand new energy that you're meeting after saying no to this cycle. But for some of you, and this could be the case, and this comes from, again, a fear of abandonment or even inner child wound, that you have a hard time expressing what you desire out of a relationship, or your expectations, or your standards, or your boundaries. And there's an invitation here for you to do that. And somebody who loves you, wants to be with you, and cares will evolve and grow with you. If this person doesn't, then there'll be a new energy here that will. But understand, again, it is a cycle. It's funny I said it like that. That will. This has to do with free will, okay? But understand that there is a cycle here to clear. Otherwise, it will continue to repeat, okay? But you'll be, yeah, beautiful. The Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. And this is so, look, there's the Page of Cups. So much joy and love, right? And then the Six of Wands. Victory and success and that positive recognition. Yeah, like your inner child wants to feel like that with the choices that you're making, right? And your adult self wants to feel like that with the choices that you're making. So be brave here, okay? And if you feel like there's better, there's better. Or if you feel like I have some healing to do so that I can really express, you know, what I desire out of a connection, or maybe you've outgrown something, a cycle within a connection, and you have that conversation about, you know, that you've outgrown the cycle and that you desire more, and see if that person is on that level with you. But I do feel like this does require patience. This requires patience, okay? And compassion for yourself. And I feel like there's three groups here where, again, it's somebody that you've just outgrown a cycle in this connection, and you're going to have a chat about it and the direction that you want to move in with this person, okay? The cycle that you've outgrown. Some of you, it's somebody's just kind of like, again, there for fun, but not for a long time. And if that's the case, you're going to release that person because you know you deserve better. You're going to focus on some healing and maybe detoxing, okay? And then you're going to feel very successful and be meeting energies at a higher frequency that match more of what you're looking for. And you'll also be in a position to express more of what you desire to be successful within those relationships, okay? So let's go ahead and see for the person on Leo's heart, what are they? What is the blessing Leo is bringing to this person? We have the 8 of Coins. So for some of you, I'm hearing you're making them work for it. You're making them earn this connection, and that's good for this person. Okay? For some of you, this could have to do with work, not love and romance. And we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you shine bright. You shine bright, Leo. Look at you in your element. Okay? You make them want to work harder, work for it. Okay, I don't mean work for it. I mean work in the connection, work on themselves, work towards a goal here. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. Okay, maybe you're making this person kind of rethink some things in their life, or giving them a different perspective. Could also be you inspire this person's work. Okay, you're very magnetic and attractive, and you shine bright, and there's a lot of alchemy and chemistry here. I'm seeing too with the Queen of Wands. You know, this person thinks that you're magical and that you shine in leadership, okay? And they're kind of inspired by that. This person might be a little bit more shy, okay? So you could also help them, bring them out of their shell a little bit more, help them shine more, step into leadership. For others of you, it's this brand new person that could be coming in. Of course, use your discernment. But they're looking at you and they're thinking this. Okay? Now, obviously, there are stages within this card, right? You see the people just meeting. You see the people have been dating for a while, and then you see the couple that have been together, you know, through the years and are very much in love. And this new person could see that within you, Leo. Inspiration. Excitement. And something, I'm hearing like something to look forward to. So I don't know if this person's life was really boring before they met you. But it's certainly not that now. But I am getting, yeah, for many of you, this could be a newer connection. So a lot of potential there. And blessings. Yeah, 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. Yeah. So if you're with somebody and their free will choices, they don't want to evolve and grow and move forward in a way that is important for you, then, you know, in your connection together, I should say, then I feel like there's a new energy here that definitely, you know, it's like somebody's maybe, you know, if you're, what is it? What's the expression? Somebody's maybe is another person's F yes. Like this person is absolutely yes. Okay, this new person. And know that if there's somebody not evolving and growing out of a connection with you, like this person's just not, it's not fulfilling, you've evolved beyond it and this person doesn't want to do that, it's just their maturity cycle that they are stuck in, okay? A part of themselves that they don't want to heal, they don't want to address. So that could be the case for those of you if it's somebody who's just like stuck in this cycle, a karmic cycle. And they don't want to do their healing work, but you would be freeing yourself from that, meeting somebody new, if that's the case. So what is this Leo teaching for? How is this Leo a blessing for this person who may be stuck in the karmic cycle? Well, their friends are going to be calling them out. We have the King of Cups and the King of Coins. They could have friends that are, you know, in committed relationships or married or responsible, have families and just have really cultivated their lives in very joyful way. This person could double down on being immature because we do have the Knight of Blades, right?